Alright, what's going on, guys? So we got a crazy jam-packed alliance we're reading today. We're taking on Path 5. We got Omega and Spidey and the Sabretooth Synergy. And boys, it's finally time. We're taking on a Node 29 Killmonger with Omega Red. Now, I was so scared. It's a 6-star rank 2 Killmonger, so it's the base stats are going to be higher than a rank 5 Sig 200, but the reverberation is going to be lower. So I think I'd rather fight a 6-star because of the lower reverberation, because it's only Sig 20 it's versus 200. But with like a magic, I feel like the Sig 200 one would be easier, but for Omega's purposes, I think the 6-star is a better matchup for him. But yeah, there's pretty much a Korg on, supposedly a Korg on this path, and the Killmonger and everything, so I was just like, yeah, I'll take Path 5 this war. I've been wanting to take it. Lately, we just haven't even had Killmongers on Node 29. I think last war we had Korg, and the next war we have Magic. So this fight here, I thought it was going to be a 565 Blade. I get to this fight, oh, it's rank 4. So I went ahead and checked who it was in the calculator. It's either Agent Venom or a Massacre. So I'm like, okay, either way, Spidey's good. And yeah, it's an Agent Venom, so that's cool. It's a good placement on this node, the kinetic reactor. So usually the idea here with Agent Venom is if you block his L1, boom, he gets a bunch of power back. With Spidey, you're auto-evading a bunch of it, so it's fine. And the thing about Agent Venom is you can always just push him to the L2, bait that, and then boom, he has no more power. So he's not the best for this node anymore. I think Blade's pretty good here. If you don't bring in a good champ, it's very easy to die. Or like a Hyperion, pretty good here. A Mordo, because of the power reserve as well. It's pretty nice. So yeah, it's an interesting node matchup. But yeah, so Spidey here, boom, bait out a heavy attack, push him to the L2. I'm gonna go ahead and evade this, no problem. Evade the L1, evade this, no problem. Spidey auto-evades a little bit of it, but at the end of his special one, you can just back out of it a bit. I practiced it a bunch back when I was doing Labyrinth, so I'm pretty good with the timing. So that's the second fight down. Now after this, I go ahead and put on Suicides for Omega Red, because we're going to be using him a lot. So this is a 565 Korg, and right now, for the whole start of this path, I didn't boost. Basically, the rule in our battle group is, Hector said, if you don't have to boost if you don't die, so I didn't boost. I figured I could take these fights without too much of an issue. Korg, man, Korg's honestly cake with Omega Red. If you got a 565, 6200 Omega Red Korg, he's really not hard, man. It's great. I love Omega. He's just such a beast. So yeah, especially with the Sabretooth Synergy, it's just insane how quickly those spores stack up. Look, it's already at 18. Still have like half my bleed duration. Go ahead and put the degen on, try to bait the L2 here. He doesn't really want to throw it. That was kind of annoying. But I get up to 27 spores, which is sick. He's not throwing the L2, so he's going unstoppable and unblockable, but it's fine. I just got to keep my distance. Bait out the L2. Right here, I must have mistimed it, but it's all good. We took a little bit of damage. That's going to cost us a potion or two. And yeah, he's going to degen the rest of the way down. Boom. Korg down, no problem. So now, that was last night. Now I wake up this morning, and we got this Killmonger on Node 29. So go ahead and use all my energy to get there. And he looks scary, man. He looks so scary. So yeah, man, let's get to it. It is the next day now. It was this morning. And Killmonger, Node 29, 6-star, rank 2. Gonna go ahead and pop open the profile just so you guys can see in a sec. But first we gotta boost up. So I'm gonna go big boost today. Putting on a 20% attack boost. Gonna put on a 30% attack and health boost. Gonna put on, I think, a 20% health boost. Yep. And then I also put on the mutant special type boosts, because why not? I figured might as well throw them on. I was really scared about this fight. I really wanted to get this. I did not want to die here, man. I really wanted to get the solo. So yeah, boosted up very big, and I also slapped on a regeneration boost, because why not? I feel once you guys see my strategy, you'll see why I use the regen boost. So gonna go ahead and hop in here. You can see, well, I guess my face cam's kind of blocking it, but the Killmonger was in the corner of the profile. So hopping into this fight, I'm not gonna be going for the degen because of the cornered on this node. So yeah, pretty much just gonna try to stack up my spores, try to stay close to him. You see, I just blocked the special one hits there, and that's why the regen boost is really nice, because you want to stay close so you block them, but you're taking damage. So the regen boost at the start of the fight is nice, on top of the healing you get from the bleed. So we're up to 30 spores here, and I accidentally parry, and he's not really throwing a special. Boom, bait the L2 out. I'd rather bait the L1s because you get to stay closer and you keep the spores up. The L2 you kind of got to back off and they start to fall off, but that's okay. We get the death field back up here. I accidentally parry again, but it's okay. I'm just going to chill next to him, let my spores do their thing. Going to push him to the L2, which is fine. Hit him on the block a little bit. He throws a heavy, which is fine. Now, right here for baiting Killmonger, I like to just keep my distance back up, and he just kind of lunges at you with it. There we go, bait it out. Our spores fall off, but that's okay. I look at the health, I look at the time, I'm like, this is going great. Let me just play normally. Don't play too aggressive. Don't go for anything crazy. And we can do this. We can solo Killmonger. We're so close here in the home stretch. I parry here. I'm like, let's go for it. I go throw the L1. Boom! We got it, man. We solo Killmonger on no 29 with Omega Red. I'm still got a bunch of health. I was just so happy, man. That was sick. We did it, man. That's awesome. So now moving on. After that, Yeet actually had some issues with this egg on here. This is a good placement. Basically, what it is this node has cornered, so they place their defense with suicides. So this Aegon's got a bunch of power, and yeah, it's a good placement, man. It's a smart thing to do. So I go in here, I pop another regen boost just because I have suicides on. I didn't want to risk taking a lot of damage and dying here against this Aegon. So you're going to build up a little bit of poison in the beginning here, and I think he goes for a heavy attack. Yep, there we go. Bait that out, and then yeah, I start hitting him, and but he's hitting pretty hard, so I'm just going to bait out an L2 here. Try to get some poise off of it, and then go in, and boom, gone down. So finished up that fight. Now I kind of just backed it up, so I went ahead and took the next fight. He didn't have a bleed immune, so it's a tech champ here, and I'm thinking, okay, any tech champ, fine, I can take with Omega. Sentinel might be a little annoying because it's a robot, right? But I'm like, yeah, we should be fine. We're boosted, and I get into this fight. Darkhawk. Oh, fudge, man. This is not good. I am not practiced against Darkhawk. He's also a robot, so Omega Red has a trouble stacking up the spores. I'm like, oh, this is not good. This is like the worst possible tech champ that could have been here, man. I'm kind of freaking out. I'm just like, okay, stay calm. Okay, what's the plan? What's the plan? Okay, let's just bait L1s. Don't use heavy attacks, and don't use special attacks. Soon enough, our armor breaks will stack up through the breakthrough, and we'll start hitting hard. So that's the plan here. Just going to bait L1s, block the crap out of them. I'm not going to try to evade. I didn't notice when I was in the fight, but this guy actually does have recoil, so that was nice. I was just so focused on trying to play good. I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't notice that until right now, actually. So yeah, just keep baiting the L1s, not going in for just going to keep baiting heavy attacks because it's stun immune. Just play super slow. And as you can see, we're at 27 the armor breaks now, so they're stacking up. I'm going to bait another L1 here. I'm just going to chill this fight, man. It's so sketched out. I was getting backed up a little bit, so I punished his medium on my blocked hit there. Push him back a little bit more here. We're hitting pretty hard 2800s. Yeah, I see he's at like 8%. Hit him on some blocked hits, then I just go for my L3. I'm like, I really hope this kills him, and yeah, they kill him. So yeah, I was super nervous in that fight, but it went really well, so really happy with that. And yeah, I'm starting to feel really good. So next fight, we have a mini boss, a bishop. So I figured I might as well take it with Spidey. I have suicides on, so I'm gonna throw a little boost into him because I don't want to lose too much health. But yeah, it's just a bishop. Dark Spidey shouldn't have any issues against a bishop, so yeah. I was debating bringing Corvus for this war, Corvus or Spidey, but I thought Blade was on that one node at the start with the kinetic reactor, so I figured Spidey would be better, but in hindsight, now that I know it wasn't a Blade, I think Corvus would have been better, especially for that Darkhawk. Corvus would have been great for that. Would have had no issues. Right here, I don't know what happened, kind of dropped my block, but that's okay. Just going to build up a couple of poise charges here first against this bishop, and then we'll kill him quick. Got a little scared at the start of the fight. I'm like, oh my god, I just got hit with suicides. But yeah, I was looking at my health. I'm like, okay, I'm alright. Let's just chill. We can auto evade the L1s here, so we're fine. Dark Spidey's hitting like a truck. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of this fight. One more L1, and then one more parry, and that's it. And again, this guy had recoil as well. A couple of plays with recoil. I'm not sure if they were all for smart placements like the Aegon, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, there we go. Now there is a Morningstar boss, and I'm going to show you guys the highlights of it here. So go in to punish her heavy attack. I get smacked in the face with an L1, and then I started to bring the fight back, and bait another heavy. I'm almost done, and I get parried. So yeah, after a sick Killmonger kill on No 29, I die like a scrub to the Morningstar boss. I showed those clips to Hector. He's like, dude, you were too slow. He's like, I could have went and got breakfast during that time. I'm like, it's okay, screw you. I don't know. It felt fast. The recovery time, maybe I was slow. I don't know. But we had a very sizable lead at this point, so live and learn. It's good practice if I ever take another Morningstar boss. I'm not going to make that mistake again. But yeah, we had a very sizable cushion this war, so we were fine, and yeah, we did win. So that's 4-0 for the season so far for Omni. If you look at the leaderboard right now, we're actually number 3. That's not gonna last. It's because we got points very early on. Our war ended. Other people still didn't get points, but I think we're maybe top 10 in the Masters will come to. Maybe, I don't know, but so far 4-0, solid for the season. So yeah, good work to everyone. And actually, this war we actually had a guy. He died to the counter tactics node. There's a Corvus on there. He died once, and he left the alliance mid-war. Luckily, our backup guy finished the path, so we were okay. But we were not going to finish AQ today. So yeah, that was interesting. But hey, we were okay. So yeah, that's going to do it for this war, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy the Note 29 Killmonger kill. So glad I finally got it. And yeah, now I'm confident in taking it in the future. So hopefully we'll do it some more. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you did enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.